Salman, I saw interviews with Billy Joe Saunders and Tyson Fury, and it was great to see that they're backing Amir Khan against Terence Crawford. They really are backing their countryman. They said, we're backing our Brit, we're backing our guy, Amir Khan, to pull it off. Tyson Fury goes, Terence Crawford's the best fighter in the world, but Amir Khan's got speed. And he goes, I believe that, Amir Khan will beat Terence Crawford and become the best fighter in the world. It's good to see that the British fighters are backing their Brit, and obviously Amir Khan needs the support. He's in the fight of his life. He's in a massive fight. Probably if he loses, he'll be his last throw of the dice in terms of big fights. Now that we're getting closer to the fight, do you think Amir Khan needs all the support he can get?
To be honest, I don't think that would support all of this. I don't think that would play a major factor in the fight.
It'll give him boost or motivation in training. Knows that there are people back home that are really supporting him and want him to go out there.
He's quite motivated anyways, because he knows that if he does pull off the upset against Crawford, his name's going to be up there, bang, and then they can't. Although he's lost against some of these fighters, that would put him right there in the mix to fight all these fighters again. And you got to realize, if he beats Crawford, then all these guys are going to start calling him out. Spence, Thurman. That could lead. The thing is, it could be a stage where in boxing you never know who can win, who might not win. You know what I mean? Obviously, people have their favourites and stuff, but if he beats Terence Crawford, you got to realize that opens him up in the welterweight division to fight the other guys, and you never know. He might end up beating 3-4 of them. And personally, I think he has. If he's on his A game, how he was 4 or 5 years ago, if he has that in him, which we will see against Terence Crawford, because he's going to be fighting Terence Crawford, who's an elite level fighter. So when he steps in the ring with him, we'll see how much elite level fightingness he has in him. And I think that's when you'll obviously see whether Khan's finished or whether he's still got what it takes. Because if it's a close fight, then that means he's not finished. You got to realize that, because to be in there with Terence Crawford,
the thing is, he may not get. You don't know how long he's going to go on for, and really he needs to win this fight, because it's not like he's got a long left and we're saying he's not finished. He's
got another maybe 3 years left, I think. And then he might even call it a day after this fight. You got to realize he's made his money. He's not really fighting for money now. He's fighting for the legacy. He's fighting to stamp his name in, into the boxing history. If he beats Terence Crawford, that's like cementing your place as one of the top fighters. Although he's been knocked out, but he's gone up and been knocked out. I don't think he's been knocked out in the 147 division.
No, he hasn't. He
hasn't. No. So there you go. So we'll see a lot from this fight. How much he has left, how much skill levels left. Whether Malignaggi was saying the truth, whether it wasn't, whether it was just him fighting Vargas. He wasn't that motivated. I personally feel that he wasn't that motivated in that fight, because he didn't even come in on weight. And that's just mandatory. You just come in on weight you just come in, no matter who you fight, you make weight. So it just goes to show that he wasn't that strict, because you can tell little things like that, not making weight, that shows that you weren't as strict in camp. And I think this camp's a lot different, and plus he started camp a lot early and he's doing strength and conditioning. So I hope he is 12 rounds fit and he can, give the fans a treat and give his supporters a treat. Because a lot of his supporters, like these UK fans that he has, they're die-hard Khan fans. They want to see him do well, some of us, So, yeah, we just want to see him. I personally want to see him win. I don't want him to lose, I want him to win. I've always supported him from day one. But it's just been the, story of him getting knocked out. But you never know in this fight. Don't count him out, You can't ever count someone like him out, He's a proven fighter. He's beaten top-level welterweights. So just don't count him out,
Let's see what happens. Let's see how it goes. Guys, what do you guys make of Tyson Fury and Billy Joe Saunders backing their countrymen to go out and pull it off? Leave your thoughts, guys, and guys, remember to please like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.